In this video, we're going to be using hc&C Hidden Goddess and the Blackland Blackbird razor. Stay tuned. Hey there folks, and welcome back for another video. I'm your host CDB, and thanks so much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. Before we get into the content today, I remind you this video is brought to you by our sponsor Leaf. I'll pop up the leaf and the twig right there. If you'd like 5% off your order while shopping at Leaf, use discount code IAMCDB right there and save yourself some money. All right, we have an excellent shave planned for you today because we're going to be using Hendrix Classics and Company. This is Hidden Goddess, and this is a special edition sort of soap that at least in the month of October, half of the sales are going to the Susan Komen or Susan G. Komen Cancer Foundation for breast cancer awareness and research and so on and so forth. And so this is pretty nice of Pete to do this. Pete did send this along to me to try, and I got to tell you, I love the scent on this. I'll put the notes for you right there. This is bergamot, golden amber, sandalwood, whipped sugar, peach nectar. Scent strength is right squarely in that medium to medium high range. I absolutely love the scent. It's fantastic. This comes to you for $21 for 5 ounces. Now, it says 5 ounces, but folks, I'm going to tell you something. If you look at that pour right there, and I've just scooped some off the top, that is more than 5 ounces. So you're probably getting closer to 6, or at least on my tub, it's closer to 6. Pete has a good pour, believe me. Anyway, it was $21 for listed 5 ounces, which is $4.20 an ounce on our cost chart there, which is a fair price. The ingredients we'll put for you right here. This is a sort of a vegetal base soap, but it's really good. It lathers easily. It's got some good butters in there. It's got goat's milk in there, and I have enjoyed using this base for sure. And I love the scent. This scent is the same one that you can get in his fragrance, the bergamot. I can't remember the name of it, Delica de Bergamot or something like that fragrance. You can buy the oil in Hendrix. That's what this scent is, and I like it. I like it a lot. So we look forward to using this today. Also whipped it up in the let's show you there, the Hendrix Classics and Company bowl, and I'll show you a picture of the lather right there. Really nice lather. This base from Hendrix is really good, and this bowl, it's stainless steel but lightweight. This could be another contender for best durable bowls because I really enjoyed using it today. And again, there you can see it top and bottom. It's got some ridges in there, and we've got a nice lather whipped up. All right, on to the razor. The razor for today is the Blackland Blackbird. This one is titanium, but I'm going to tell you folks, whether you're getting the titanium or stainless Blackbird, it is an amazing razor made here in the United States. 303 stainless steel. It is really nice, whether you're titanium or stainless. Just an excellent shaver. I think Blackland listed at around 7 out of 10 in efficiency, so it is an efficient shaver, but I really enjoy using this. It is awesome. I really enjoy all the Blackland razors, to be honest. Okay, let's get into it. Start by misting the face here, and I will link all the products below. And I remind you folks, if you order something from Hendrix, use promo code IAMCDB, or excuse me, yeah, IAMCDB, and you'll get a free gift. It's just a promo code. Put that in when you order, and you'll get a free gift. All right, on to the lathering. Today's brush is the Wetshaving Honeycomb brush, which I think is very nice, and I look forward to using the soap today because it smells great. It's filling the bathroom. Oh man, it's very nice. And it's nice and creamy, as you can see there. Quality wise, this is a really good soap. This is I'm gonna tell you, as far as vegetable bases go, or vegetal I should say, it is really nice. I have used it maybe 4 times so far, and each time I've gotten an incredible lather from it rather easily. And so, in fact, I thought this base was tallow, the way it performed, and I think in one of the videos I said it was mistakenly, but it's not. It's sort of a vegetal base, but there's no compromise. It doesn't puff up or anything like that. It lathers in a quite creamy fashion, I should say. And look at that, just takes hydration well. Pete has really come up with a nice formula here, I think. I talked to Pete on the phone a week or so ago, and we were talking about his products, and he said, you know, I want you to try some things. And I said, Pete, If I try it and I don't like it, I'm going to say so. If I do like it, I'll say so. And Pete's reply to that was, that's what I want. I want you to give me good, honest feedback. And that's why I want you to try these things. And so I was like, hey, then perfect. I'll be happy to give it a go. And man, this scent, it is friggin' good. Just really enjoyable. All right, let me set that aside and let's cut this down and we'll get into the shaving. Pete has also been watching the comments and he's answering people's questions. So if you have questions about Hendrix, anything I'm using today, or just questions generally, Pete has been good about responding below. So just ask him a question, if you please, in the comments below. Really liked using the bowl this morning. It was, you know, my favorite, absolute favorite is Captain's Choice. But I'm going to tell you, this one this morning, I'm like, do we have a contender here? We might. We shall see as time goes on. All right. Gillette Nasset blade is the blade. And I do have a bump over there that I've been scalping, but again, we won't count that. Oh man. So nice. Good blade feel on the Blackbird, which I like a lot. You don't have to use a lot of pressure for this razor. Just keep it in contact with your face and allow the blade to do its cutting. And when you do, it's really, really good. And again, I apologize for not looking more in the camera. But the angle that I'm shooting in here kind of makes it difficult. But I tell you what's not difficult is using the Blackbird, because it is really, really good. And I like everything about the razor. I like the handle. David Gonzalez doesn't like the handle, but I like the handle a lot. I like it aesthetically, and I like the grip too. It's perfectly grippy for me. So I think this handle really fits this razor rather well. Just my opinion. I like it a lot. What a nice shaver. Good efficiency on this razor, which I really like. And the soap just smells really nice. It is definitely it's a sweet scent. But for me, it's not overly sweet. Keeping in mind that I like, you know, sweet scents. Anyway, this one's just fantastic. Very nice indeed. And that's what you want, is just to have a nice, enjoyable shave where all the gear just working together and making it super enjoyable. And there's something really nice about the feedback the Blackbird gives. You can really feel it cutting, and that's the one thing I like about a blade feel. You sort of know when you can sort of move on to the next area, and I rather like that. Very nice indeed. I tell you what, we don't have anything to complain about today. I mean, we might have issues at work today that need to be solved. We might have all sorts of other things going on, but no problems when we're doing the shave. All right, let's go ahead and re-wet the face with our mister here, and then we'll get after it again. And again, this is a really nice quality lather. It whipped up really nicely. So I would say if you've been considering Hendrix in terms of the base, wondering about whether it's a good quality soap, it is. No problems at all. It sort of whips up like a lot of the bases that I have fun using, or some of my favorites. Takes hydration well. It's plenty slick enough. The cost is good, and like I said, he really piles the soaps in those tubs. This is definitely more than 4 ounces. And I think he said he was weighing some of them the other day, and most of them were closer to 6 ounces. And I'm not saying if you buy one it's going to be 6 ounces, don't get me wrong, but I can only talk about what's in front of me, you know. But definitely he doesn't go on a light pour, I can tell you that based on what I've seen. Oh man, that is nice. What a nice soap. Smells great. Slick, lathers easily. Really has all the qualities that you want. All right, that's good enough. We could spend all day doing that because that's a lot of fun. Oh man, let's cut this back a little bit. I hope you are all having a great day. Let me know below, have you tried the Hendrix products, either the fragrance oils, Scent Your Own, or his, you know, pre-made soap with Synth. Let me know if you've tried it below. I'm curious as to what your thoughts are. What did you think of the base? I think the base is quite good. And that bowl, I think he said it was going to be going on sale pretty soon. And I'm sure he'll comment below. It's quite good. I like it. It is stainless steel. Just slightly bigger than the Captain's Choice bowl. But not too big to make it cumbersome. It's not too heavy. So for the first run, I really enjoyed using it. That is nice. I love this Gillette Nasset blade. It's a good fit for this razor. Feels nice and smooth. Very nice. I tell you what, that just feels great. I love that you get the blade feel, or I love the blade feel that you get on this razor, because it just sort of lets you know, blade feel is not just about efficiency, it's also about giving you feedback to where okay, there's a little more stubble there. I can feel it being cut, so I can just move over when I'm finished or not. Take a few extra strokes if you need to. And that's one of the reasons I like blade feel. So now we're shaving on residual slickness from Hendrix. I don't advise if you're new you do this, but I happen to know this soap is plenty slick enough to handle it without causing any problems. And that's very nice. That was very nice. This is exactly what I'm looking for in a shave. A nice sharp blade, a razor that gives me some blade feel. Makes it easier for me to shave because of the blade feel and the feedback that it gives me. A great slick soap. I mean, what else could you ask for? Not much really, because everything is really hitting the spot. It's just one of those days where it's really enjoyable. And we'll hope not to scalp the bump again today, but if we do, we don't count that because that bump doesn't belong there. It needs to be scalped. Well, it doesn't need to be, but if we do, it's no big deal. Those invaders have to go anyway. Very nice. What a nice soap. Smells nice. Again, it's on the sweet side. I realized that I just love bergamot as a scent. It's just, it's in so many shaving soaps and it does such a great job in, sort of working with other notes. I understand why it's used so much because it's really a complementary note in almost everything that it's in. Very nice. Man. I tell you what, there is nothing to complain about today. This was just a fantastic shave. All right, let me rinse and then we'll come back and get into the post. Stay tuned. And all right, we are back, and off camera we did a warm water rinse to remove the soap, and then we applied our Razor Rock alum. There was no stinging there, so that was a super smooth shave. No nicks, cuts, creepers, weepers, irritation, bubbles, or troubles, which is the way we like to do it here all the time, as much as possible. Following the alum, we did a cool water rinse, and then we towed off with our Lancaster towel prior to using the Magic Made by Witches. This is Thayer's Witch Hazel Cucumber, which I absolutely love. We had an excellent shave today with hc&C, Hendrix Classics and Company. This is Hidden Goddess, and remember, 50% of the sales on this soap go to the Susan G. Komen Cancer Foundation, so it is a charity soap, which is an awesome thing for Pete to do. And I'm going to tell you, I love the scent on this. I love the quality of the base, and look at that pour. There's a lot of soap in this tub, so I am definitely impressed with not only this soap, but just generally what Pete from Hendrix is trying to do, putting the shaver in control, offering good value, offering multiple different sort of things, and I think that's really awesome. So thank you, Pete, for allowing me to try that. We also tried Pete's lathering bow. I'll show you the logo there down on the bottom. hc&C, and I had an excellent first go with this. It's stainless steel, but not heavy. It's a great size, fits nicely in my medium-sized hands. My initial impressions of this, thumbs up. I enjoyed it. And of course, I love the Blackland Blackbird. This is a fantastic razor, and a Gillette Nasset in it is just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Love this razor. From my perspective, you really can't go wrong with Blackland razors. They tend to be on the efficient side, which I like. I absolutely love them. All right, and that, I believe, oh, I forgot the brush. Sorry about that. West Coast Shaving Honeycomb brush and our Lancaster Razorworks brush soaking mug. And let's see if we can finish this one off today. Italian Barber Acquatico. Let's see if we can capture our last, there we go, capture our last drops. And you have served me well, my friend. That is the end of that one. All right, very nice. Whew. Nice aquatic scent to wrap up a beautiful, beautiful shave. And don't forget, folks, you can use promo code IAMCDB if you'd like a free gift with your Hendrix order when you order direct with Hendrix. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, I've been your host, CDB, reminding you, it's your shave, do it your way, and as always, God bless.